Hello, good evening, friends. God bless you. Today, I wanted to spend some time in understanding what Scripture is teaching us about joy. Now, you must have heard so many sermons and messages on joy, and Bible is talking about it is possible to live a joyous life. When you read in Acts chapter 16, we have evidence where Paul and Silas they were beaten, they were dragged, they were in dungeon, they were in chains, but they were singing and praising God and singing hymns. They were having a joyous time. So it is possible, but on the other hand, when we look at our lives or the time we are living in, we have cancer, we have broken relationships, we have divorce, we have unexplained financial troubles and sicknesses. We are so much in stress. When we go to bed, we're not even able to sleep. Sometimes we wake up in the middle of night, or sometimes we spend the entire night just looking to the ceiling and the morning comes and we are more tired. Then how joy is possible? Scripture also tells us in John 10:10 that I have come. Why Jesus came? That we have a life, not just simple life, but life of abundance. So, Scripture promises something, but our experience is completely different. So, when I was trying to understand what is about joy or that we can experience or how we can experience, and then I came to John chapter 15, verse 11. It says that Jesus is speaking, I have spoken these words that your joy may become complete. So it is possible that we are living with some level of joy, but not it is a complete joy. So we are seeing this glimpse or sparks of joy for a moment or so, and then we go back again to depressed life. But Jesus says that I have spoken these words that your joy may become complete. And once it becomes complete, then we can live the life that Paul and Silas has experienced in Acts 16. So what has Jesus spoke? What he spoke? So if you read John 15, Jesus is laying down the completeness of joy. By the way, we are not designed to handle pain, or physical pain, emotional pain. We are not designed. We are designed to have joy and abundant life in us. That is God's creation. And due to the fallen world we live in, and due to our not quite understanding of the scriptures or what Jesus is talking here, we are not experiencing that constant state of joy. Bible doesn't say that you will have absence of troubles, but Bible promises us that our joy can become complete in middle of all this trouble. Jesus himself was sleeping in the middle of very severe storm. So let us look into John 15. You have to read the entire chapter. But in the beginning, Jesus starts saying that, look, I have spoken these words, and the words that I spoken to you, you are already clean. Jesus is saying that you don't have to perform to get the blessing from God. to do. You don't have to do something to attain favor of God. And then he moves forward and he says that, look, if you live in me, then everything will be all right. You don't have to do nothing. He gives the example of the fruit of wine. As long as the wine is attached to the roots or the tree, it will bear fruit. Now the plant of wine plant does not have to struggle. Oh my God, how I can produce the fruit? Fruit will come by itself because the nourishment is coming from the roots. So Jesus is telling his disciples or the people who are listening to him that, look, you don't have to do anything. God says that I'm doing everything. I am cleaning you. I'm bringing you in my kingdom. You are planted, you are grafted in the vine, and I will provide the nourishment. And I'm now telling you this. Once you understand this, then your joy will become complete. What we lack is understanding that Jesus has completed everything. What we are trying to do is, Jesus has done something, but he has not done complete work, and we have to add something to it. Then only we will get God's favor or God's blessings. No, we don't have to do nothing. Look, read again John 15. It says that I have spoken these words. By those words you are clean. And now I'm telling you that as long as you are in me, you are remaining me, you don't have to worry about anything. We don't have to worry about whether we will fail, what we will do, because our performance means nothing. It is the obedience and performance of Jesus Christ to the point of death on the cross that is bringing us joy. So once you realize that you don't have to do anything, it brings a tremendous amount of freedom. It takes away the pressure on you that is a performance-based society we are living in. So I think you can read John 15, and Jesus is saying these words in 11. I have spoken these words. If you get it, if you take it at heart, then your joy will become complete. I hope God has blessed you today.